Hello, my crafty friends. Today I am sharing the cards that I made using the March Sheetload of Cards. I didn't print the Sheetload out this month, so I don't have the photo of it to show you. I just had it on my phone. The Sheetload of Cards is a free sketch and cutting guide that subscribers to Call Me Crafty YouTube channel can download each month. On the first of each month, she shares the new Sheetload and the cards that she's made. On the second of the month, she has kind of a tutorial and tips and tricks on using the sketch. And all of her collaborators also share what they've made. I'm not on the collaboration team any longer, but I still make the Sheetloads every month. I love them. I just love them. And I donate birthday cards every month to my mom's old nursing home. So I tend to use the Sheetload to make birthday cards. So it required 3 12 by 12 coordinating pattern papers, and the yield is 12 cards. So that's kind of a bonus. So once again, I used this Over the Rainbow pad from Recollections. I've had this for several years and I use it a lot for my Sheetload cards just because they're so bright and cheerful, and I like bright and cheerful for birthday cards. So that is the paper that I used. Now I used the 3 different prints here that you can see. The rainbow heart print, and you know, there were random kind of glittery hearts on it. And then there was a rainbow striped, and again, some of the stripes are glittered. And then this sheet here was a 12 by 12 kind of really big sunburst. You can see how those rays, they're not small. So each one is completely different. But I did manage to get all of the cards made with this. This is a fun Sheetload. Initially, when I did it, I wanted to make it into a card where I cut the front away and put this panel inside. And in fact, one of the Sheetload collaborators did that very thing. I'm going to be using this one again. I really liked the layout. Now, the birthday wishes that is on the front here, that is from Simon Says Stamp. And it is the die and then the shadow die as well. And it's actually fairly new to my craft room. I think I got it back in January. I make so many birthday cards, and I haven't had a new big birthday sentiment die in a while. So I got that from Simon Says Stamp, and I really like the bold look. Now on this rainbow print here, on this rainbow, the sunburst, there's leftover bits. So after you've done your cutting, there's leftover pieces of the 12 by 12 pattern paper. And so I put double-sided adhesive on the leftover piece and die cut as many of the birthday wishes as I could out of that kind of sparkly paper. I hope that's showing up on video. And then when I was done with that, I had a scrap of yellow. So I die cut, there's only one yellow. And then there was a scrap of teal on my stamping table. So again, I cut as many as I could until that teal was gone. And then the last ones, I just used black cardstock. And the matte in behind is the rainbow holographic, and that is from Recollections. I've shown that before. The price point on it is pretty decent, and I like the shimmer and shine you get from it. Now my card bases, generally I do white card bases, especially for my nursing home cards, but I had this package of 12 by 12 cardstock, and it's kind of lightweight. Not usually a card weight that I would use for card bases, but because it's not top folding, I don't like top folding cards because they can collapse on the residents' nightstands or dressers, or kind of wherever the residents display their cards. I made mine into a wide A2 card, so it's 5.5 by 4 1/4 and opens like a book here. So 4 are this kind of mauve cardstock, and the other is the green. And so all of the insides are done the same. Because the front has the additional weight from the layers, I did add a panel inside, and then again there was leftover pieces from the striped paper, and so I just added those inside the card. And the stamp there is from Catherine Pooler, Little Something Sentiments. Another set I really like. I love Catherine Pooler stamps. I've been a huge fan of their inks for years, but yeah, I really like their stamps as well. They're just so nice and bold, and they stamp beautifully. All of them have the white panel inside with the stripe. I did alternate the color of the ink on them, kind of based on what the outside looked like. And I have all of my 12 cards ready to donate. In the description box below, I will have my coordinating blog post, and I will also link Call Me Crafty YouTube channel. And specifically to the March sheet load. These are free downloads as long as you're a subscriber to her YouTube channel, and that's also free. So it's definitely worth it to see every month what all the collaboration team does. I mean, everybody has that same sketch and the same cutting guide, and then they all use different papers, and the cards all turn out so differently. It's just a lot of fun to go and see what the YouTube collaborators, and then she also has collaborators on Instagram. If you enjoyed my video today, please hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and that's it for me today.